Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where teachers creatively emphasize literacy while joining with community and business partners to encourage students to develop a lifelong love of reading. For the pre-kindergartners at Marshall Early Learning Center, a quality story time includes more than just sitting and listening. A partnership with Newport News Public Library brought this engaging story time right to the students. Shauna LaMonaco, the Early Literacy Outreach Coordinator with the Public Library System, visited Marshall's pre-kindergartners for a series of wintry-themed stories and fun. During the read-aloud, the students were hooked on every word as they enjoyed age-appropriate stories. Each book was followed by a group activity, sign language lesson, sing-along, or fun dance to reinforce literacy and counting skills. The interaction created a memorable experience for the young students and allowed them to grow through laughter and fun. Students at Charles Elementary are expanding their vocabulary with every step they take. For the second year, the Mustangs participated in a vocabulary parade, giving them a chance to expand their reading skills in a fun and creative way. Students and staff wore costumes, many of which were homemade specifically for the parade, and wore signs to identify the vocabulary word they were representing. Each grade took turns parading through the hallways lined by their peers, cheering each other on and enjoying the range of creativity in each outfit. The parade was organized by professional school counselor Nancy Peterson, and it encouraged students in all grades to increase their vocabulary skills and understanding in a truly unique way. Sailors from the USS George Washington celebrated George Washington's birthday by reading stories to students about George Washington.
Sailors from the USS George Washington aircraft carrier spread the love of reading to elementary students in Newport News Public Schools. In honor of the first President of America's birthday, the sailors read to kindergarten and first grade classrooms at Greenwood and Richneck Elementary Schools about the significant life and bravery of George Washington. 60 sailors volunteered their time at both schools to read the picture book biography, I Am George Washington. In each classroom, the students listened with great interest as the sailors told the true story about one of Virginia's favorite sons. Copies of the book were gifted to each classroom, and the sailors passed out coloring books about the Founding Father for the students to keep. The sailors also answered questions about their careers in the Navy, places around the world they've traveled to, and what it's like living aboard an aircraft carrier. The visits at both schools were coordinated by professional school counselor Dana Madison. For our young students, there's no better way to learn about a classic American hero than straight from the mouth of today's heroes, who continue to protect our country's freedoms.
At the beginning of winter, parents and students at Gatewood Peep were treated to an evening of literacy promoting activities that had it all. During Family Literacy Night, kids gathered around in their warm pajamas while listening to one of their favorite books being presented on a smartboard. They also had the opportunity to cozy up to a craft table for a literacy activity guided by the nurturing Gatewood staff who combined school skills with fun. Parents gained insights into promoting reading activities at home. And at the end of the evening, parents and their children perused the wide selection of books in the Little Free Library on the way out. The Family Literacy Night is one of the many ways that Gatewood Peep parents stay connected and get involved in their children's education. Here are some dates for you to remember. April 1st through the 5th is spring break. Schools and offices will be closed for the entire week. And Thursday, April 11th is Freshman Welcome Night for all current 8th graders and their families. The event starts at 6 p.m. and you'll be able to take a tour of your high school, meet administrators and teachers, explore clubs and sports, and learn about courses and certifications. To determine which high school you'll attend, visit the school system's website or contact your current school. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.